On today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Gentle Giant, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon limited edition mini bust. From the folks over at Gentle Giant Limited, says up at the top corner, Web Direct includes Walker Ears necklace accessory. Featured on the front of the package is a picture of the Daryl Dixon bust, as well as the prison scene in the back there. Walking Dead from over at AMC. And up at the top, it says Walking Dead AMC, Daryl Dixon limited edition mini bust. On the side, picture of the bust as well. And on the back, it says, for more products from AMC's The Walking Dead, visit www.gentlegiantlimited.com. Other walkers, but certainly other busts available. There's Sheriff Grimes, there's Well Walker, Michonne, Sophia's Stalker, and the Governor. There's also an 18-inch statue of Michonne. There's a Sheriff Grimes replica badge, would be really neat to get, as well as the Walking Dead Bookends set, which is also a really phenomenal looking piece. Now, above and beyond certainly opening this up and having a look at the Daryl Dixon mini bust, Spot is also going to, at the end of this video, give you guys out there, a chance to win this exact bust, the bust that we're looking at today. We'll get into the reasons later, and I'll show you guys how you can win that. But what I am going to do, though, is take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we are going to get a better look at Daryl Dixon Limited Edition Mini Bust. There's more anyway, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. With Daryl, you get yourself a certificate of authenticity, showing the bust on the front. On the back, limited edition out of 4,500 pieces. This is number 13. For more information about The Walking Dead, visit www.amc.com/The Walking Dead. You can also head over to www.gentlegiantlimited.com. And just put that to the side. I've also taken the other piece that he came with, being that his zombie ear necklace. I've already put it on Daryl. It's a nice elasticized cord, so it's very easy to put over his head. And it sports 4 zombie ears. The ears, as well as really Daryl as a whole, paint just phenomenal. You can see the ears, how the cord has been fed through there. Some holes and decay, mostly blood all over these ears. And then that brings us to Daryl, which, following what we were just discussing about paint, zero gripes, zero concern about the paint. The level of paint on this piece is phenomenal. In hand, it's a smaller bust. It's a mini bust, but it's definitely got a lot of weight to it. The bust bottom says the AMC, The Walking Dead. And when you tip it upside down, it also shows you Daryl Dixon Limited Edition mini bust. Once again, listing the number 13 out of 4,500. But certainly one thing that you would hope to be able to agree on is that this paint, that the level of paint on this piece is really good. It's to say nothing for the sculpt, but I gotta say though, if this statue was a singular color, let's say just a straight monotoned gray, it would be nice, but a lot of this paint brings these details out. Having a look at his face, it's just a great sculpt on Daryl Dixon. I'm counting probably about 3 or 4 different colors of flesh paint that they've put on the bust itself. Because you've got the lighter flesh color, but then there's this darker color that they've used to bring out his cheeks. And then on top of that, he's got a darker, dingier color of flesh color that's been used to make him look really dirty, and that he's been surviving, just really surviving. The coloring also carries over well to his arms, which is a little more tanned in color, a little more like he's got more of a sun coloring to the arms themselves. But you can see like all the darker gray, like almost like a grayish brown that they've put on the arms to indicate that they're very, very dirty. A lot of that brown in the hands showing also that his hands are very dirty. And you can see that he's holding a knife. It's not sharp or anything like that. The point, it definitely has a sharp point that I would say be a little careful with it. But it won't cut you or anything like that. There is, however, the indication of blood on the knife. But you can see all the little tears and rips in his shirt. And also Daryl's vest, also with the dirt on the vest. When you turn around the other side of the figure, obviously the big accessory molded in, but the big inclusion is the crossbow. And it's a good size. The cord from the crossbow is an actual cording. The arrows are sculpted in; they can't be removed or anything like that. But just really a nice piece. The only thing I would say is be a little careful. I'd say this section right here, the strapping to the crossbow, be a little careful to that. You wouldn't want to be holding it or lifting it by that piece. This piece might pop off. But again, it's just such a beautiful looking piece. I like also the fact that it's a good size. Being that this is a mini bust, it's not taking up a lot of space. I would be inclined to want to pick up a lot of the mini bust pieces, especially like the governor. I really love the governor. He was such a cool character in the show. But I mean, the size of it is a good size. It's not going to take up a lot of space. You could have a couple of these on a shelf, and they're really nice showpieces. Sculpt, once again, phenomenal. The paint, I think of the two things, though I love the sculpt, I take nothing from the away from the sculpt, but the paint is really what brings this piece to the forefront. I mean, it brings it out and it just gives it a level of depth to it. I guess that's probably the best way I could describe it. It gives a level of depth to the bust. The multiple layers of paint that they use, the extra bit of dirt and grime that's on Daryl, it just really brings a lot of those details out for the bust. Today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the Gentle Giant Limited, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon Limited Edition Mini Bust. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, as Spot had mentioned at the beginning of this video, I'm giving you guys a chance, one of you guys, the lucky chance to walk away with this bust right here. How do you enter? Very, very simple. All you're going to have to do is, I'll provide the links down below. All you have to do is follow the folks over at Gentle Giant Limited. Follow them on Facebook and Twitter. And then down below, I want to know from you guys, how would you get rid of a zombie? Tell me a creative way that you would dispense of a zombie that was attacking you. It doesn't have to be excessively gruesome, but give me some interesting ideas. Give me some creative answers down below. I'll pick one random winner, and I will ship this Daryl Dixon bust to your door. Also, Spot's going to also try to have this, not just limited to North America. So, I mean, if you guys want to enter, we'll figure something out. If you guys want to enter in, outside North America, that's fine as well. We'll figure something out. But definitely, if you guys are interested in walking away with Daryl Dixon here, let me know again down below how you would dispense a zombie. How would you kill a zombie? Spot's going to run the contest for 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks' time, I'll pick a winner and announce it here. Again, good luck to everybody who wants to enter, and good luck to the one who walks away with this amazing bust of Daryl Dixon. Good luck to everybody. See you guys next time.